Hello and welcome back to the channel, Kelly Legends Media. Okay, so I'm gonna address some things that have been said on the internet um, about people who speak on their past lives, about gang affiliation, time that they spent in prison, and their experience in life with gang life and with being incarcerated, and even drugs. And like, what's the real purpose of this channel, and what's really my agenda? Is it to glorify this life? Is it to come on here and to lie to the people and tell them some bullshit, and say like, oh, this is firme, you know? uh I don't think I've ever done that. And regardless what anybody says or thinks, that was never my intention to glorify anything. I've told stories about the streets. I told stories about drugs. I told stories about being incarcerated, both in county jail and in state prison, and always with a message attached to it. You know. Now, I always try to stress something. Okay, it's the best thing for anybody, for any young man, anybody who's not involved with gangs or crime or anything. The best thing that I would be able to recommend to them, and I would recommend to them, is that they go to school. And I'm not talking about high school. I'm talking about on the college level and the university level. Get a good education. Okay, pick a field of study. Go in and study. Come out and begin a career in whatever field that you're comfortable with, and prosper. Prosper for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, and so that you could have a more productive life. Okay, number one. So the whole thing is, don't even start by getting involved. You know. Now, to those that are involved, I hate to say it, but I've mentioned several times that, hey, man, if you're involved, then be involved, man. But you have kids and stuff. You're having children. Be responsible, man. Be a father. Take care of them kids. Provide a home. Uh, you know, those things come first in the streets, even if you're from a neighborhood. And do your best not to get incarcerated. Because once you get incarcerated, your obligations and your obligations increase to the lifestyle, and your opportunities decrease. Your opportunities to maybe get out again. Okay. You never know. You might go in there, like I said, you might go in there for some petty ass crime. Maybe you robbed the paleta man. I don't know. You know, the elote man with a prior. You know, and you're going to go in there and do a couple of years. Hey, while you're in there, you just might catch yourself a life sentence. You might never get out. There's never any guarantee, man, when you're in the system, that you're going to get out. Even if you're thinking, oh, I only got this much time to go. No, it doesn't work that way. When you get incarcerated, man, you're going to have to decide what you're going to do in there, who you're going to represent, what you're going to represent. Maybe you're going to fall under one of these umbrellas of people or organization that are doing big things, you know. And if you do, like I say, man, you buy in all the way. Go balls to the walls, man, because it's a lifetime commitment. It's serious, and know what you're doing, you know. I never talk against like when you're in the system to go against the grain. No, you better find out who's your people and how you're gonna run and know the rules, the reglas. And when that bell rings, you better jump, because if you don't, you're gonna get disciplined. You're gonna get a punishment, and it's not gonna be nothing that you've ever experienced before. That's serious. So, once you buy into that lifestyle, you're in. Is there a way out? Yeah, there's a way out. A dishonorable way that most people would think and say. It just depends what level you're at. Some level, it's a lifetime commitment, and that's going to be you for the rest of your life. Some is like, you get old and stuff, and you didn't make that commitment. You come out, you might be like, hey man, I'm just going to kick back, and I'm gonna do me now, and nobody's gonna say nothing. Know what you're doing, man. If you get caught up and end up in there and you don't, find out. Ask somebody who knows. Ask a few people, because some people will act like they know something and they don't know shit, and you could be misguided and end up in a wreck. But what I would recommend is don't put yourself in that situation. Look, I went and cut myself, man. I've been trying to control the bleeding right here so I could get this video done. Anyways, how you doing, man? So like I say, that's always my recommendation, man. Is just stay free. Stay free, and if you got a family, take care of your family, man. That comes first. If you're not from a neighborhood, if you're not involved with that life, man, don't get involved, man. Go to school, do your thing. And even if you are from a neighborhood, you could still go to school and do your thing. You could still take care of your family. Most homies and most barrios see that as honorable, man. Homie's taking care of his kids, man. He's working 2 jobs, and that's why he don't come around that much. That's why he's not always with us, because he's with his family. You know what I mean? You got to think about what you're doing out there. So people who say that, people that are in this genre and talking about prison and jail and the hood and the life and the struggle, man, if they don't see the value in that, of somebody speaking on that knows, that's been through it, because if somebody just comes and tells stories that somebody told them, people are going to be like, yeah, all right, yeah, could be. But if somebody lived it and went through it themselves and can tell you from firsthand experience, the information's taken with some type of credibility, But some babosos, they don't see that. They think, this vato's just bragging. He's just glorifying the gang life, People just lie and be who they want to be on YouTube. Yeah, if you're doing that, man, you're going to be exposed. Everybody that I see gets exposed, And most of the time, people don't even care. People could give a rat's ass who's a phony, who's faking the funk, who PC'd up, who dropped out. The average citizen doesn't even care, man. They're gonna watch those people anyways. The only place where that matters is if you're a pinto or you're affiliated with something that doesn't allow you to do certain things and say certain things and go certain places. There's guidelines. There's rules, regulations. But the average person, they don't care. You could pull somebody's cover and man, will still make excuses for them and still be hanging on their nuts, you know? And I've seen it firsthand with experience, you know? So, you know, people pick and choose who they listen to. People pick and choose who sounds credible. You know, some people know other people that know the person that's talking on YouTube, you know? And it's usually the people that don't know are the ones that try to smut them up or bring them down some way, you know? But anyways, I wanted to make this video, man, to clarify that, because I think it's important that people understand what's being said and why it's being said. You know, what stories are being told and why. You know, there should always be a lesson. I have a homeboy, my homeboy little Ernie, man. I've known him practically all my life, since elementary school. I've known Ernie, you know. And we grew up in the neighborhood together as kids into young men, and been through different things together, serious stuff. And when I started doing this, you know, because I had just started, he would always ask me, "Oh yeah, I seen your video. All right. So what was the lesson? What was the message? You know what I mean?" And sometimes, you know, a few times I would get caught up in the story, and I wouldn't say what I wanted to say in the end, you know. And a lot of people, they don't watch it to the videos to the end. They'll watch a video and only for so long, and it's real easy to lose a person's attention and they're gone, you know. So they don't hear the message. That's why especially when I first started, I would tell people, wait to the end. If you're just watching the beginning, you're going to get a different impression of what I'm talking about and why I'm talking about those things, you know? But anyways, you know, I think my channel has changed from when I first started, you know, about 7 months ago. And that's due to you, to my subscribers, to the people who watch my videos and go in the comment section. And just through time, you guys steer pretty much how the channel's being produced, how it's growing, you know. And I said that from the beginning, that we'll see where this channel goes. We'll see, you know, where we end up. It's up to you guys, you know, the kind of feedback I get, you know, just by talking, not about the channel, just by talking about the content, you know. That being said, I want to invite all of you to go in the comment section. You know, if you have any comments of any of my videos, please go in the comment section. I always read them, and then I go back and I answer them as many as I can, you know. And I try to get to all of them. So that being said, I'm going to end this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm going to ask those of you who haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. If you watch this video and you don't think it's a bad video, hit that like button so that this video could be moved through the algorithm and be pushed into more streams, more people's streams. Okay? Thank you for watching. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Please be safe. Take care. Keep your head up. And most importantly, please stay free, man. Stay out of the system, so we could be here for our family and our loved ones when they need us, man. Thank you very much. I hope everything's going good for your preparation for the holidays. You know, your shopping, everything. Be safe out there. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.